Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys for hanging with me another day. I really appreciate you going out of your way to like, comment, and subscribe. That helps me and the channel out a lot, so thank you guys for doing that. Now let's talk about jigs, because this is the time of year where jig fishing is going to open up completely. You're going to have all kinds of different options, and it's important to know that you are fishing the correct jig for the right situation. So earlier in the year, it's all about an archy head. It's all about a horizontal line tie, because you're fishing around wood and docks, and it's pretty simple jig fishing. You know, a 3/8 when the water's real cold. As you start to cover more water and start moving around, I like to go up to that 1/2 ounce and that 5/8. Now, grass may be growing in your lake. That hydrilla or milfoil or coontail, whatever it may be you have in your lake, is starting to grow up off the bottom. And these warmer days are really making your lakes just explode with grass. And this is where I switch from that archy style head to a more vertical style line tie. So here is a grass jig. This is a jig that can be fished in most submergent type grasses. So like I said, milfoil, hydrilla, coontail, eelgrass, rockstar grass. It's just a great option for putting your bait into clumps of grass. Now this is a bait that I don't punch with. I'm not flipping it into mats. I'm flipping the edges of the grass. So fish are going to always use the edge. And this is the time of year where they're going to start relating to current. They're going to start getting out towards the main river channel. And that's where this jig is really going to play. Some type of grass. And you see how that line tie stands up and down. So it's vertical. Now, a jig that is going to be great for wood, emergent vegetation like cattails, reeds, flat reeds, buggy whips, arrowheads, some type of grass like that. And then also it does really well around rocks and wood. So an archy style head with a horizontal line tie is going to be my option there. But it's important to have both of those jigs, because you never really know what kind of situation you're going to deal with. You know, if you're flipping like, you know, big areas where you really have like lily pads and docks and all, you can just run one jig, and I'm going to go with that vertical, because this style head and line tie is really more versatile in my opinion. This works not only in grass, but you can also catch them around docks. You can flip this in a lot of different areas. And this bait just seems like it's a way more versatile jig when you start getting around all types of different covers, you know, grass, lily pads, you know, things that are really starting to grow up this time of year. This jig just really fits that. So I switched to this jig for a lot of different flipping applications once we get above 70 degrees. And I like that heavier style. I'll even go up to like a 1 ounce a little bit later in the year and flip that around all the same places, because it seems like these fish have seen so many jigs at that point. If you want them to bite a jig underneath the dock and they've already seen 30 jigs in the last 5 months, that 1 ounce can be the one bait that they will bite rather. So very important. Continue to go up in weight in your jig size. This is the time of year where we're really not flipping anything less than 5/8 unless we're in really, really shallow water. And that's going to get you some more bites. So try a heavier jig and then start going to this vertical line tie if you've got the right cover for it. So good luck to you guys, and I'll see you on the water.